How we going, everybody? I'm just having a look at my little kumquat, standard kumquat trees here. Remember we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, about suckers? Have a look at this. This is what we're talking about. This is a sucker coming up. Now, this is still part of the kumquat tree. Don't get me wrong, because the graft is down here. Normally they'd come up from the base, which is the rootstock, suckering up. But in some cases, you'll actually find it suckers up from its own kind as well. So you just got to take them all off, because you don't want the energy to go down there. You want it to stay at the top where the plant is. That's where all the feature is, all the good look stuff is going on. And what we've got here is a standard kumquat. And we've got two here, and I just want to show you the difference between the two. Both in exactly the same size pot, both received the same fertilizer, compost, potting mix, nutrients and everything. This one is nice and luscious and green. Look at the fruit here, beautiful. This one here, yellowing off. But look at the size of the fruit on this. By comparison, and you can't tell so much now because I've been picking here. See that? We've picked here, we've picked all the way around. Well, there's more there. I've been picking every day. Me, myself, the family, we've all been attacking this little tree because there's so much fruit on it, and I'm finding it's yellowed off, and I'm thinking, well, they've got identical feeding cycles. Why is it happening? And this is the thing about plants. They're living things. You can't expect them all to react exactly as you fertilize or when you treat them. So if you kill it, you cut it down, you're going to kill it. But if you're trying to fertilize it and it's not reacting, don't continuously add more and more food, because it may build up so much to the point where you start burning the plants rather than doing the right thing. In this case here, because there's so much fruit, all the energy is still going into the fruit, ripening it. So what you got to do is go around each day and pick 2 or 3 kumquats and eat them. Now, unlike your typical citrus fruit, especially your lemons, you don't eat the whole thing anyway. You squeeze the juice out of a lemon, lemonade, you eat the flesh if you like. With the kumquat, if you peel these, now, I don't know, I'd love to hear from somebody out there who eats kumquats peeled like this. There's got to be someone. I mean, some people love coriander and there are others who hate the stuff. Now, I love kumquats, but I don't like them like this, and I'm only going to do this once now, folks. I'm going to eat this, and you'd think this little thing here, this little fruit, would pack a punch full of sweetness and deliciousness. Oh, that is so bitter. No wonder the kids don't like it in their lunchbox. The best way to eat a kumquat, take it off the tree. That is delicious. The outer skin cancels out the acidity and the real bitterness, or the citric flavour that comes through, that really tarty. And there's an aroma in the skin itself and a sweetness that balances it all out. So it's got a sweet sort of, citrusy flavour coming through. And it's so easy to eat. You 2 or 3 of these a day, packed full of vitamin C, antioxidants in the skin. There's no high in fibre, no sodium, so no salt, 0 salt in them, and full of juice and flavour as well. So pick a couple of kumquats every day, eat them with the skin on. It's the best way to do it. And remember, not only your kumquat trees down here, see all these? Look, it's about to grow again. We've got more little shoots coming up, and it's not just one, there's multiple all the way down. Go around and clean your trees up like that. And once you finish harvesting, give it a light tip fruit, and hopefully it'll green up. And if it doesn't, then you can start liquid feeding again. So kumquat trees are delicious in every garden. Pot specimens, don't know about spalia or them, but especially a topiary, are perfect. Vasili'sGarden.com, 50 to 90% off everything online. Use the coupon code 50OFF to get the full-on discount. And don't forget to subscribe to Vasili's Garden magazine to become a VIP member and enjoy all the wonderful benefits. That's Vasili'sGarden.com. From me, Vasili, Marisi.